This is Speak My Word Ministries. Travis Zimmerman. The Daily Pulse for today is about love. And Paul, the Apostle Paul, has a lot to say about love. The Bible has a lot to say about love. And the context for this Daily Pulse is about my wife. And I tell you, what a servant of the Lord. She'd be embarrassed to see that I said, was highlighting her like this. Suzanne always says I don't, her own quote, she doesn't like the limelight. She wants to stay out of that. Her husband probably could learn something from her on that a lot. But anyway, out of love, what we're talking about here, again, the context is the godly love. The love that comes from above, love that transcends human ability. A while back, Suzanne has no enemies. I mean, she loves everybody. She's just a fun-loving. I mean, one of the first things that just caught my heart about her, she just loves to laugh, and she's just fun girl, good time girl, just a lot of fun. And so she doesn't have any enemies. She doesn't make, that's just not her gig. She doesn't hold grudges. She's very objective. I mean, I tell you, that woman, she's amazing. So it was a surprise to her when she found out one of her friends was angry with her. And she had a chance to talk with this friend. The friend was very angry, and it was a misunderstanding. But as she was working through, as the ladies were working through this misunderstanding, it was a difficult conversation. And as I heard her talking about it and recounting it, you could just sense God in her. I mean, like, regardless if a punch was thrown or not, Suzanne would just, I'm so sorry. It wasn't a patronizing, I'm so sorry. It was, I'm so sorry there was a misunderstanding. I'm so sorry this happened to me. It was just moments like that. You can just hear God. And the verses I want to share with you are Romans chapter 12, verses 20 to 21. On the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. In doing this, he will heap burning coals on his head. And the key verse, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Romans chapter 12, verses 20 to 21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. And that's exactly what happened. So as the ladies talked through it, there was an understanding, there was healing, there was forgiveness. And I praise my wife, but really who I'm praising is God, because God allows that to happen. Because we humans, we want to put our dukes and we want to go fight. It's so easy for many of us, me included, to go fight. We want to fight that battle. That's not a battle we want to be in. And if you find yourself in that battle, like my wife did, I want to point out, Jesus working through my wife. Just love. Let love. Love is, they say water is the universal solvent. Anything will dissolve in water. Love is God's universal servant. Love conquers all. And that's Jesus. Jesus is love. God is love. In your name, Father. Amen.